Students, other modes of nutrition in plants. Heterotrophic nutrition. Here, the plants depend on other plants, humans, animals for their food are called as heterotrophs. See here, you can see a parasite growing on a mango tree. Okay, it is a host. It is dependent on mango tree for nutrition. Cuscuta amar bale on a host plant. Cuscuta is called the parasite. It is yellowish in color. Some plants eat insects. These are insectivorous plants. Here you can see the picture of a pitcher plant showing lid and pitcher. See, leaf modified into pitcher and a lid is there. It is jug-like structure is the modified part of leaf. So the lid which can open and close the mouth of the pitcher. Inside the pitcher there are hair which entangle the trapped insect. The lid closes and the insect is trapped. The insect is killed by the juices secreted in the pitcher and its nutrients are absorbed. Such insect-eating plants are called insectivorous plants. Saprotrophs. Students, you might have seen umbrella-like fluffy structures which grow on dead and decaying wood during the rainy season. Example, mushrooms. These are fluffy umbrella-like patches growing in moist soil or on rotting wood during the rainy season. Packet of mushrooms. A mushroom growing on decayed material. Students, fungi growing on bread. You have seen fungus on bread, white colored or brownish in color organisms on bread, food products. This mode of nutrition in which organisms take in nutrients from dead and decaying matter is called saprotrophic nutrition. Such organisms are called as saprotrophs. How nutrients are replenished in the soil. So, the roots under the soil extract water and minerals, and the bacteria present inside the soil called rhizobium bacteria helps to provide nutrients to the plant. Rhizobium is a nitrogen fixation bacteria which provides nitrogen to the plant. The plants absorb minerals and nutrients from the soil. So in this way, the bacterium called rhizobium can take atmospheric nitrogen and convert it into a usable form. Some organisms live together and share both shelter and nutrients. This relationship is called symbiosis. For example, certain fungi live inside the roots of plant. Certain fungi live inside the roots of a plant, and the plants provide nutrients to the fungus, and in return the fungus provides water and certain nutrients. Okay, the see, you can see a root. So some fungus lives in these roots and helps to provide nutrients, and in return these roots help the fungus to give nutrients.